Okay, dear student, then we should start. Uh, so, anyone please confirm that I am audible to all of you. Okay, so uh, just a minute. Just let me introduce. Actually, I'm Dr. Rakesh Thakur, and my specialization is remote sensing, and I did my PhD in the field of remote sensing and geoinformatics. And actually, as today is the your opening class, so I think just very brief introduction we should have with all of us. Like I can see Amal, Yasir, Ankit, Rahul, and uh, uh, Aman, and so some others are there. So just a one two sentence you can say about you, so that I'll be in a position to know that what is your background and uh, in which domain you are interested. Like in remote sensing, so many other applications are there. Like not only GIS, photogrammetry are there, surveying are there, and so many other applications are there. So, anyone, any like we can start with Amal or Yasir. Just have a brief introduction, please.
Good evening, sir. I
Very
am
good.
Dr. Bhaskar. So I have
Yes.
done my PhD in cultural geography.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm from Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh.
Right. Right, Dr. Amal. It's a very nice introduction, and we will go forward. Definitely, whatever if you guys uh, want from me, I will be try my best. Not only in this like session, uh, it is a very limited session. Like I think I am assigned for 14 or 18 days, and some other colleague, they will be taking some other classes. uh, so definitely out of syllabus also, like we can discuss some, we can have so many discussion. And just I'm giving my number, so that you can uh, just make a like WhatsApp group, and we can have our communication, right? So this is my number 9 foot, along with I am also giving my email ID, that is. And anyone please, after Amal, Yasir, or one by one, please. We should know each other, then only we can go forward, right? आप थोड़ा अपने बारे में बताइए, सो दैट हमें पता चलेगा. बोल दीजिए, लिख तो रहे हैं, ठीक है, एक एक बार बोल दीजिए, अच्छा है, पता चलेगा सबका. और कोई चंडीगढ़ से हैं?
Good
और
evening, sir.
वेरी
My
गुड
name
मैडम. या.
my name is Mudita, and I did my geography honors, graduation in geography honors from
Right.
Miranda House, and right now I'm preparing from my home for the government exam. And this course I have joined out of curiosity, basically, so
Mm-hmm.
to enhance my knowledge and maybe take up, later on in career related to GIS. So it's basically a plan B for me, which I'm carving out. So,
Okay, it's a plan B for you. Okay, so let's hope ki, you will get a government job. That is well and good. Otherwise, definitely there is a ample opportunity right now in the field of geospatial technology. Earlier, like company or in government also, some little scopes were there, but now uh, private companies are also, they are paying a good salary to the
yes.
JS person. But we have to be updated. That is very primarily that is required. Okay, so then uh, any one other, like Rahul, Ankit, Charita, I think Charita Varsa, and Mohit Verma, so many others are there.
Good evening, sir.
Very
So, my name is Mohit Sharma. I
yes.
have done my bachelor's in geography from Dayal Singh College, Delhi University.
Right.
And similar to Ms. Mudita, I am pursuing geoinformatics as a plan B to government jobs as well.
Right. Nowadays it is becoming a plan B. Right. Good. अच्छा है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. और कोई?
Evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sarita Varshata Killapati, and I'm doing my master's in engineering from IIT Tirupati. GIS is my favorite subject in surveying, like in engineering applications. So that's
Mhm.
why I chose this course.
Nice to hear from you that it is a favorite subject, because prior to you it was an optional actually. Okay, no issue. Then anyone else?
Good evening, sir.
Y-
Myself,
very good.
myself, Dr. Mariappan from Chennai. I
Yes,
completed
sir.
my
Boli.
PhD in agriculture economics. I'm having 25 years of experience. I'm working in agri advisory and all. So I want to learn for this one, especially how remote sensing can be used for agriculture monitoring or earth observation for agriculture related things. That is actually the objective. I joined this course.
Okay, thank you very
Yeah,
much.
looking forward. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely we will be helping you out in how this particular. Actually, see, nowadays so many applications are there. Or I can say that it is like useful in almost each and every section, or in each and every department. Also, the use of remote sensing and GIS is useful. So definitely, whatever is there in the syllabus, apart from that also, please take my number. I can also help you personally in your research and some other assignment related to particular in your agriculture things. Okay, and I have already written here that please make a WhatsApp group for this, because uh, around 28 class, I think, total this igno people they have developed. So out of that, I think 14 or 15 classes are assigned to me. Actually, I do not belong to I'm not from igno. I am from other department. But here what happens in igno, so many uh, resource person are there, so time to time they take classes. Okay, so next, anyone please have your okay, I can see another one from West Bengal, right? Vidyasagar University. So it's kind of pan India. Some people from Chandigarh are there, Delhi, then West Bengal, and okay. So basically, what I can say that some students are there. They want to have a degree in this PGDGI. You all are having PGDGI, or you are some of like having admitted in like MSCGI. Anyone please confirm?
PGTI, sir.
नहीं, एक्चुअली व्हाट हैपेंड ना, लास्ट टाइम क्या हुआ था, लास्ट ईयर में कुछ पीजीडीजीआई अलॉन्ग विद एमएससीजीआई दोनों को वो लोग मर्ज कर दिए थे। तो अच्छा, कोई बात नहीं। सो पीजीडीजीआई मीन्स हियर थिंग इज दैट ज़्यादा आप लोग इसको बहुत टेंस में नहीं लेना है। ये एक एडिशनल कोर्स की तरह है, यू कैन ट्रीट इट। एंड लाइक, but see, some of you all are like you're working in different fields. Mostly working professionals are there here. That's why we will try to see. This is like it is not possible ki we can have a detailed study like students like plus two BSc. That is not possible. We can have some discussion only. Okay. And in meantime, if you have any queries or something to have discussed, and we can work together also, because see, here I can see that some of you having doctorate degree are also there, like Maripanji is there, and some, I think, 1 or 2% they are having already PhD in the field of like geography and other branch. So I can say that I am having actually around 15 years of experience in this remote sensing and geospatial as a scientist, uh, and also as an academician. I also guide PhD students in this particular remote sensing and GIS. Okay, so let's concentrate to your syllabus. So if you have gone through it, uh, now today actually not today, for around 2 3 6 days I think. Just a minute, I'm just can see it's like yeah, per 1 to 6 classes. It, yeah, 6 classes are designed for this MGY 101, that is Introduction to Geoinformatics. Okay, then next 4 classes will be for your MGY 102, that is Remote Sensing and Image Interpretation. Then some other faculty will come. You will have your classes on GPS and GIS, and followed by techniques in remote sensing and DIP. Okay. Then again, I will have classes on spatial analysis in modeling, and finally application of geoinformatics. So these are the your design courses by IGNO here. So I can see that it is not like all of you are totally layman in like GIS. You know something. Some people maybe they are working on this, some on research work, or maybe in day to day official work also it is being used. And some students maybe they heard about it, but they are not working in software and other application like map making and maybe some predictive models and all. So here you're in this particular geoinformatics, this particular block, you're having 4 blocks. So first block is dedicated for your overview of geoinformatics. So we are going to learn about what is geoinformatics and what is the multidisciplinary nature of geoinformatics, right? Then also you are going to learn about the some very basic things about geospatial data, about some raster and vector data. Then how different kind of geospatial data analysis tools are there, which are useful for you. Uh, then we are also going to have some ideas about some maps preparation, how to understand the map, how to like interpretation techniques which are useful. Then finally we are going to have some different scenario that how uh, geoinformatics play a very vital role in urban regional planning, natural resource studies, and of course on agriculture, environment, climate change kind of things, and disaster management, and so on. Okay, so this is the overall, I can see the total how the your classes are distributed. Okay, it is well organized actually. So now actually I have prepared some slides here for you guys. So based on that you can go forward. And meanwhile, if at any time also you can stop me, there is no issue. If you have anything to say, uh, that you can ask me and we can go forward. Okay, I'll try to make it clear. I'll try to give my experience, whatever I have learned, I have worked. Okay, so just a minute. So anyone please confirm whether my slide is visible or not. Anyone please.
Visible, sir.
Yeah, it is visible.
Yes,
Huh? Okay, so see, it's like just a minute. So here we are going to learn, or we are going to understand what is geoinformatics and its application. Okay, in a very initially that we know it is nothing but it is a study of the earth, right? Mostly on the earth's surface features, like whatever whenever we come outside our home, we can see that there is a road, there is different type of water bodies are there, or I mean to say that different type of features which are available on the earth surface, that we are going to study in geoinformatics, right? Later on, definitely we are going to study in a very brief manner, but the content can be in this way. Like, we're going to have some introduction part, what is geoinformatics we are going to study, then some components of components and some related terminology, some products or some open source geospatial kind of things, how it is useful. So we are going to learn these things, and the expected outcome like that, we are going to have some basic knowledge of GIS, that is Geographic Information System. You are also going to have some knowledge on spatial data, non-spatial data, and how it is useful to you. These things. Then, in coming time, you are also going to have knowledge on geoinformatics technology, like different type of tools, software which are used for data collection, visualization, modeling, and also uh, actually now it is not designed that you are going to have some hands-on training, but yes, I can assure that by personally you can reach me by my number. That number is not only my contact, but that is my WhatsApp also. So you can write me or you can directly call me if I will be available. Definitely, I will be happy to respond you guys. Okay. So now thing is that how this particular geoinformatics, or I can say remote sensing and GIS, remote sensing with coupled with or integrated with GIS, how it is useful actually. So see, in this particular group, you people are having like 10 or 12 are there at present. So some of you are students, and some of them, like, they have already done their doctorate degree, and some of them they are engaged in some government organization and all. Okay. So and also uh, for different application, like we can go for some R&D work, for research work, it is useful. And also for like uh, new PhD, a person having like geography, having like MSc in geography or PG in geography. So if he or she wants to pursue PhD degree, then at that time for different type of application, this knowledge of remote sensing and GIS is useful. Okay. Then uh, if I'll say about its like definition, then I can say that it is a very interdisciplinary field, because here like doctor a person from agriculture is there, and some students are there from like geography, and so other things are there, like we can integrate student from geology, geography, your oceanography, computer science, demography, so social geography, so many economy, so many disciplines can be integrated here in geoinformatics. Okay. And what we are doing here, we are uh, as it is a interdisciplinary nature, we are integrating different technology, different data sets, different method, not only to collect the data, but to analyze and the management of total geographical information. The information that I already told, that it's nothing but the information about the earth features. Okay. So to manage it, to study it, and also to predict or to make some some models based on our customization. So all the things can be done. And in historical context, we can say that actually on 1960 onwards, uh, this 60 70 like that, it was a very earlier stage at that time, but slowly now it is very developing. So here, what we have already discussed, that what is a geoinformatics. Yes, geo means it's about earth. Then we are studying some information, or we are doing some processing, some models are we are running, some modeling are done. But if you say in particular that it is nothing but a art and science and also technology which deals with the acquisition, it means the collection of data, then to store the data, then we have some processing like image processing and some other processing works are there, then we are going to get some product, then those product are to be presented, that means for any visualization, like for example a map or in a graph and some other presentation means can be done. Then finally we are going to have a dissemination. These data sets had to be disseminated to the end user. Suppose I am sitting in a uh, district headquarter or maybe in state office. Okay. Please anyone unmute your some I think Anmol or someone, some sounds is coming. Please unmute. Sorry, please mute. Yeah, it's okay. Now it's not audible. So thing is that if I'm sitting in a state office and I want to access the data in a of a particular remote village, okay, in a very forest area or very inaccessible area. So in that scenario, actually, the GIS along with remote sensing play very vital role. Okay, anyone can you please say that whether my slides are moving now? I'm not sure. Anyone, please confirm. Now I mean we live in two worlds. In this particular sites, I'm there right now. Anyone, please confirm.
It's movie, sir. It's okay, sir.
I'm moving.
Okay, okay, thank you. So here you can see that there are two walls. I can say that left one you can see it is a natural wall. Here you can see a tiger is there, some mountain is there, and a beautiful forest area and water bodies, some river or drainage kind of things. So these are natural, and these are actually self-regulated. We know nature regulate itself, but on the right hand side you can say these are the man-made features which are managed or which is monitored, and these are actually done by us. So why I have added this slide, because my intention is that how the current world scenario is there and how different type of issues are coming due to this, and how our remote sensing, GIS, geoinformatics and related uh, techniques, how it is going to be useful for us. That is the motto of keeping some slides. Okay, because if some person they do not have any ideas about RSGS, then also they can be well aware about that. Okay, so in these natural and man-made things are there, that's why there is a conflict. Very simple thing. Suppose we are going to destroy the habitats of a forest area, then definitely it is having some uh, like effect and some like degradation, and automatically the ecological imbalance are there. So there is a increase in conflict. And also in other words, we right now we are living in a changing world, right? We are having a very population explosion, urbanization, globalization, and you can see so many economic development are there, uh, environmental changes, climate change. So these are the like growing situation now, and it is day by day it is very becoming complex. And nowadays, uh, so these are the very vital issue, and we have to manage it. So and we are we are having so many challenges now due to this. So now uh, in some areas, for example, a very remote like dense forest regions are there, and in those regions suppose some tribal people are there staying over there, and a sudden outbreak of some unknown disease are there. Okay, so staying in a state headquarter, we want to know how their condition is there. For example, at the time of COVID-19, we all know that how GIS was useful. It was very widely used by the government agency, to track and also to address that these areas are very highly vulnerable, these are moderately vulnerable, and that kind of things. Very one example. So what I mean to say, in each and every field actually, the use of geospatial is increasing. Okay, so here in the left hand side we can see that if we are having a detailed data sets consist of different thematic based information, so in a very concise way, in a very like in a very accurately we can represent those data, we can understand it or we can study it, and also we can monitor and manage it, and we can communicate, right? So but we want to say that our earth is like a system, like a system means which is having all the data sets, like we are having uh, point based information, line based information, polygon based information. It may be anything like your water bodies, settlements, your infrastructure, forest area, so wetlands, so many things are there. So now question is that how geoinformatics helping us. Geoinformatics actually now it is like a system where we can have the measurement, we can have the measurement, we can monitor what is the condition, and for that purpose how we can monitor. See, for example, we can have a decadal changes of like forest cover area, how in the last 30 years or 40 years how this particular forest is behaving, or how what is the condition of that forest area. Then we can have some model, we can model it different scenario like flooding, for flooding and for tsunami and so other things. We can have different models. So based on that we can plan, we can have we can have some decision management, and in decision making definitely it is always helpful. Then now in this slide uh, you can see that uh, now GIS or geoinformatics, it is nothing but it is a language to understand our world in terms of three things. These are point, line, and polygon. Okay, so why these three are very important, because uh, almost all the data sets or almost all the features which are available on the earth surface that can be represented through these three things, that is point, line, and polygon. So you can see that in the left side in the offer, we are having some complex data. So we can integrate those data. It may be a point, it may be a line and polygon. These all things can be integrated with each other. Then uh, we can have different data, different information that can be integrated, that can be combined together. Then we can visualize it on a 2D surface or 3D surface. Then uh, thing is that we can have different type of multidisciplinary science, or different type of data can be integrated in a single platform. Okay, so uh, in coming days we are going to acquainted with different type of words like geospatial things, then your spatial data, non-spatial data, attribution data, some modelings, all things we are going to learn. Okay, so here actually I have prepared based on your syllabus. In your syllabus also it is like we're going to learn about some languages like right now Python, Java. These are very useful when we talk about the geo kind of your analysis and prediction models. Okay, so in geodesy, I'm not going in detail because just very so many slides are there, because see, you are having a very large syllabus, but we are limited for those 6 days and this 1 or 2 hours only. That's why going one by one is not quite possible. uh, so I'll try my best to discuss whatever possible in this very short period of time. So here why I've given these things, because nowadays it is an integrated science where different subject like geodesy, cartography is nothing but a science of map making and map design. So right now digital cartography are there. We are going to have the interactive maps, dynamics maps. We are in a position to visualize in a very better way to a very complex data. For example, we are having lakhs number of data sets, then also those data sets can be integrated very quickly or in a very easily we can do that. So and also one another discipline, that is photogrammetry. So in photogrammetry also uh, we can have the or we can integrate photogrammetry based aerial photographs and all to a GIS platform. Okay, now it is, you all know about it. And okay, definitely in coming days we are going to study uh, in a very briefly about remote sensing. But now based on your syllabus, like different applications or different domains are there, that's why I have added it here. And some other application navigation based like GPS is there, DGPS is there. Then now our Indian IRNSS is there, Indian Regional Navigational Satellite System. uh, so so these are very limited uh, themes or discipline I have added. But apart from that, you can have uh, integrated data from other fields like social geography or all discipline of geography, I can say. Then economics, statistics, mathematics, computer science, IT. So these all I mean to say, these are all application, environmental science, your agriculture, horticulture, everything. So all these data sets can be integrated or can be combined together to have a meaningful analysis and also some customized based application. Fine. Nowadays, you know about AI, ML, big data. These are very prominent words that we learn and we listen every time. So yes, in GIS also nowadays, due to the advancement of other technology like all this, so these things are also now we are using it for a very time saving and also in a very accurately. Actually, we are able to learn about this. Okay, so now. Acha, anyone can you say that for here, if you have any doubts, or you can ask, so that it should not be a one-sided. Whatever I have prepared my slides and I will be just talking and talking and talking. I think it should be a two-way communication, so that if you can ask something, then definitely it will be actually good for me also. Otherwise बोर लगेगा, आप लोगों को भी बोर लगेगा, मुझे भी बोर लगेगा. So ये है कि आप लोगों को अगर कुछ कहना है तो बीच में आप बोल सकते हो. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप सब स्टूडेंट हो, बट ये है कि सब लोग यू आर प्रोफेशनल, कोई ना कोई कहीं पे काम कर रहे हैं, कोई कुछ कर रहे हैं ऐसे. तो क्योंकि बहुत सारा स्लाइड है इसलिए मैं वन बाय वन जा रहा था. बट हाँ, किसी को अगर कुछ बोलना है तो प्लीज़ यू ऑल आर मोस्ट वेलकम. आप कुछ कह सकते हैं, सो दैट थोड़ा अच्छा भी लगेगा, इंटरेक्टिव लगेगा. या बीच बीच में ऐसा भी हो सकता है आप लोग कुछ बोल सकते हैं कि सर ये कुछ नया चीज़ हम पढ़ सकते हैं. ऐसा नहीं है कि ओनली सिलेबस में जाएंगे, नया चीज़ भी हम वी कैन इंक्लूड इट इफ इट इज़ पॉसिबल एंड टाइम परमिट्स. ओके, तो अभी तक अगर कुछ किसी को बोलना है तो आप बोलिए. ठीक है.
सर जियोडेसी एक बार क्लियर बता सकते हैं व्हाट इट इज?
सी मैं ऐसा कह सकता हूँ कि जियोडेसी इटसेल्फ एक बहुत बड़ा सब्जेक्ट है. लेकिन ऐसा है कि आपका मोस्टली सर्वेइंग, एडवांस सर्वेइंग, और उसके साथ आप उसमें मैप प्रोजेक्शन के बारे में पढ़ेंगे, कार्टोग्राफिक टूल्स के बारे में ज़्यादा पढ़ेंगे. तो ये सारा चीज़ को मिला के ना हम सर्वे आपका जो जियोडेसी टॉपिक पढ़ते हैं. ठीक है ना. मोस्टली ज़्यादा एक्यूरेट सर्वेइंग के बारे में पढ़ते हैं. बट ये बहुत बड़ा सब्जेक्ट है. मतलब एक 2 मंथ्स 3 मंथ्स भी लगता है उसका, इतना ज़्यादा वास्ट है. बट इसमें क्या है, हम जीआईएस में कैसे यूज करेंगे ना कि एक कार्टोग्राफिक टूल्स के हिसाब से या फिर सर्वेइंग के माध्यम से. जैसे आप फॉर एग्जांपल फॉर योर द डेटा सेट दैट यू गॉट फ्रॉम जीपीएस सर्वे, मे बी फॉर योर डीजीपीएस बेस्ड सर्वे. So these data sets can be integrated in GIS for meaningful operation or any customized based work. ठीक है, और कोई? देखिए, अगर आपको भी ऐसे सर्टिफिकेट कंप्लीट होने के बाद चाहिए, ऐसे ऑन करके रख देंगे तो मज़ा नहीं आएगा। तो मतलब भाई हम लोग भी टाइम निकाल रहे हैं, तो अपना भी बिजी ये रहता है, उसके टाइम से फिर भी वी आर नॉट इग्नो एम्प्लॉय, बट got some relation and also some request, personal requests are also there. That's why we are taking classes, taking the time. So अगर और किसी को कुछ बोलना है, so please mostly welcome, otherwise I will go forward. नहीं नहीं
Sir.
बोलना है, चलिए ठीक है.
Evening, sir. Sir,
हाँ,
I
बोलिए.
am from Manipur, sir. I am Joint Secretary
Yeah.
Agriculture, sir. At the
Yeah, you are Yasir Khan, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, sir,
Yeah,
I
Yasir ji.
opt for program because आजकल सर GIS का काफी हमारे गवर्नमेंट में काफी काम चल रहा है सर GIS के हिसाब से सर.
जी जी.
That's why I opt for program, sir. In fact, sir,
हाँ.
I was trained at Survey India in 2012, sir, for around 3-4 months regarding most probably sir GIS, sir. GIS के हिसाब से.
In Survey of India, in which campus?
Hyderabad, sir.
Hyderabad, yeah,
Yes,
beautiful.
yes,
Actually,
yes.
I have stayed there for 6 months in that Uppal
अच्छा,
area,
sir.
right?
कब
Uppal
सर?
area.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. कब सर?
And so in
I
2000,
was there in 2013-14, sir.
in 14, 15 for 6 months I was there,
अच्छा, sir.
and so many beautiful peacocks and deers are there, right?
From Manipur, sir. I believe, sir.
So
Sir, just one query, sir.
yes.
There, sir, we were trained on GIS. Then I found that, sir, GIS का एक बढ़िया सा उसका यूज था कि we could predict कि GIS के हिसाब से आपका मैप सुपर इम्पोज करने के बाद we could predict कि कहाँ पे जब अगर बारिश ज्यादा हो जाता है सर तो उसका लेवल कितना बढ़ेगा और कहाँ फ्लड होगा, something like that, sir. So
हाँ,
can
that is
yes,
possible.
yes, sir. Can be improved, sir.
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
See, right now it is not possible to
Sir.
have the model to run all the things here, but I can assure
Sir.
you that actually I was working in State Disaster Management Authority and Space Application
Sir.
Center as a scientist. So,
Sir.
and also we have worked on the prediction models that you just told.
Okay,
Ki, see, for example,
Sir.
some rivers are there, and we are and like dam is there. Okay, so at the time
Sir.
of in rainy season, suppose some gates are open. Okay, so we can have the model that if that is so much of rain is coming from the dam, then which are the area which are going to be submerged, they are going to be affected in the both banks of river. That can
Yes.
be predicted. That can be predicted
Yes.
by
Yes.
using
Yes.
digital elevation model, and also the river bathymetry can be studied. Along with nowadays, what is happening? We are having different type of sensors. Okay, different type
sir.
of sensor are used throughout the river basin. Okay, so
Sir.
so we can predict that in coming time or after 1 hour or maybe 24 hours how the flooding is going to happen and how people are going to be affected. Yes, that can be possible, or that is done actually in most of the government, in our government and private organization also they are working on that.
Okay, sir. Another
You
one.
can- yeah.
Request, sir. Sir, how about the aerial survey and GIS? Is that going to? I mean, are they going to be mapped together, or aerial survey is a different thing?
No, I could not understand actually, और एक बार बोलिए.
नो सर, जैसे सर एरियल सर्वे होता है सर कि जहाँ पे आपका सर्वे होने के बाद एरियल सर्वे होता है सर कि एडवांस सर्वे वगैरह दिस इज गोइंग टू बी यहाँ पे वो है दिस एंड दैट सर एंड दैट सर बिकॉज what I think is that sir कि जो urban area है सर वहाँ पे भी river flow होता है सर, right sir?
Hmm.
And it
Hmm.
is going to be mapped with the GIS, and is that going to help us? That's what I want to know, sir.
See, actually, I want to clear here that actually GIS is not, it can be termed as a tool only, okay, but
Sir,
the very most important thing is that knowledge of remote sensing, okay, that is
okay, sir.
nothing
Hmm.
but the knowledge of studying the satellite imagery, okay. See,
Sir,
for example, a state like Manipur, actually, I am having some friends in Manipur State Disaster Management Authority. Okay.
sir,
We were there in your Meghalaya, in NESAC is there, na? Northeastern Space Application Center. So,
yes, sir.
having some, yeah, so for 6, 7 days of some trainings were there. So, see, if you are going to have the good knowledge in satellite image interpretation, how different things looks like in satellite imagery, okay, so
Sir,
then that is very useful, because as you are talking about some urban flooding and all, yes, it is very useful to have the prediction in urban flooding, and in other application also, uh, uh, in agriculture, and also in particularly in hilly regions like in northeastern state like Assam. Assam is very, they are very prone to flooding every year in the Brahmaputra river. So they are widely using satellite imagery or space-based inputs along with the GIS models and tools. It is useful. Yasir ji, you can do one thing. मैं
sir,
इसमें ना मेरा नंबर दिया हूँ, आप मेरा नंबर सेव कीजिए और प्लीज कॉल मी.
sure, sir,
तो मैं
sure, sir,
आपको वट एवर पॉसिबल आई कैन हेल्प यू. ओके.
sure, sir. That's why I enrolled in the program, sir, because I want to do something for the state as well,
हाँ,
sir.
नहीं एक्चुअली
Thank you
क्या है
very
ना
much, sir.
ये, हाँ, थैंक यू थैंक यू. ये एक्चुअली क्या है, ये बहुत शॉर्ट टाइम में आप सोचिए, टोटल
Sir,
28 क्लास, मतलब अराउंड 56
yes, sir,
आवर्स, ठीक है, मतलब 50
sir,
घंटे मान के चलो, 40-50 घंटे में टोटल क्लास को खत्म करने के लिए इग्नू वाले बोल रहे हैं, तो दिस इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट. बट
yes, sir.
उनका भी आइडिया ये है कि इग्नो का आइडिया है कि ये डिटेल क्लास जैसा तो नहीं होगा, ये एक
Hmm.
लाइक कंसल्टेंस, मतलब एक ऐसा हो सकता है, हम कुछ कंसल्ट कर सकते हैं, जैसे मेरा कुछ
Sir,
आइडियाज है, कुछ एक्सपीरियंस है, आप लोग कोई अलग अलग फील्ड में काम कर रहे हैं, तो हम वी कैन हैव सम नॉलेज शेयरिंग, लाइक
sure,
तो
sir.
ये दिस इज द मोटो
Absolutely,
ऑफ लाइक इग्नो. So, like to
absolutely, absolutely.
some days discussion, that will be helpful.
Yes,
Okay, and
yes,
some connection can also be built, some networks can also be built, which is very very useful. And now
sure, sir.
I am telling everyone, if anyone you are interested for like some research based things and any type of help in GIS, in paper publication and all, like in guiding those who are interested for some PhD works, then also I am there to help you guys. Okay, so
Thank you,
that
sir.
is
Thank you,
secondary
sir.
thing. Yeah. So now I am again moving very quickly, because we are very limited time actually to cover everything here. So just a minute. So now in this slide you can see that we are going to have some spatial analytics, some spatial techniques, some buffer analysis, some overlay analysis that we are going to learn. ये मूव नहीं हो रहा है, अरे जस्ट ए मिनट, मेरा हैंग हो गया इधर. अच्छा, ये मूव हो रहा है ना अभी, इट इज मूविंग राइट.
हाँ, hello.
हाँ, मेरा स्लाइड स्लाइड मूव हो रहा है ना, कोई एक
Yes,
बताइए.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
अच्छा ठीक है.
What's up, hello? Ay, niya ka do. Gusto help mo. Ngor mo ni mo. Ano mo di yan ta?
तो here you can see that so many like historical kind of things for geoinformatics, like how it is evolved and what are the application. So you can see that just a minute, here you can see now in modern science how this is useful, like we can in scientific research, and also in some other integration of different application, different themes like environmental monitoring, climate studies, urban planning, rural management. So these are useful. And you can see that in impact on decision making, as already we are discussing that this particular technology GIS, it is very very useful in giving a decision in a very prompt and very scientific manner. Okay, ये मूव नहीं हो रहा है क्या? हाँ, so ये already we have discussed that it is a multidisciplinary subject. ये छोड़िए. Ah, you can see I have given some example like in environmental management, in urban planning, and also in disaster management. Geoinformatics is very widely used. So based on your syllabus, one another thing is that trends in remote sensing and GIS technology. Actually, today we are not going to learn about very from the foundation, like in the fundamental things or very foundation kind of things. We are not going to learn like what is like point, line, polygon, very detailed. Today we are not going to learn. In coming classes we are going to have. Today actually you idea is to know what is the scope and how it is useful. Okay, so now in that I have given some example of optical remote sensing. Yes, we're going to learn what is optical remote sensing, what is passive remote sensing, what is active remote sensing. These are going to learn. But now thing is that now in a very application based, like for example in agriculture, it is very useful as we can have the soil health, we can have the crop growth or some irrigation needs, so, or whether in some areas some sustainable practice. So these things can be done very easily. Then again in environmental monitoring and all, your use of multispectral remote sensing. See, these words or these terms may be very newer to you, and we will be studying in details in coming days. And also some other application like microwave remote sensing, some like this is example of active remote sensing. We are going to study later on. Just have an idea that different other application like thermal remote sensing by using the temperature and all, or the reflectivity, emissivity, we can know about it, or we can have different applications. So we are going to learn it very in coming days. And other application like lidar, radar, that is like radio detection and ranging, then lidar. So this light detection and ranging, so these are actually very widely used, and these are active remote sensing. See, passive and active means passive when we are going to get the data or get the energy source from sun only, and the energy is reflected back after hitting the target, and the sensors are there or the satellites are there, they are capturing the reflected energy. That is the passive. But see, some scenario like your at the time of flooding, or maybe in a rainy season, we are having a very cloud cover. Okay, so in that situation, sun rays cannot penetrate to the ground, and it cannot as it cannot penetrate, that's why we are not going to get the reflected energy back to be sensed by the sensor. So in that situation, we are going to have the active remote sensing, which is having its own source of energy, that is radar. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप लोग सुने होंगे कि रेडार जो है ना, जैसे मान लीजिए साइक्लोन आ रहा है, एट द टाइम ऑफ साइक्लोन द रेडार कैन कैप्चर द like intensity and speed of the coming or the movement of cyclone. So they are having own source of energy and they operate it, and it is all weather condition it can be operated. Okay, and nowadays you know about this UAV, unmanned aerial vehicles, your this drone and all. So we are getting this data set very easily. Or nowadays like some automation in image processing. Actually, if some of you are having any idea about image processing and all, then you can understand that what is the uh, what is the benefits of automation in image processing. By giving some particular training sets, the total study area can be classified in a very quickly. But that is a practical things we are not able to work here. But in person to person I can help you guys how to, if you are interested for practical. Okay, but now actually it is not assigned to us to have the practical here. Okay, so but definitely I'll be helping if you are interested. Then some other things are there like WebGIS. So it is a cloud-based solution. Then it is very scalable resources. It allows organizations to store, analyze, and share their data whenever to the targeted audience. For example, I am giving one. Suppose at the time of cyclone, suppose I am sitting over here in Bhubaneswar and I know that my coastal district like Kendrapada and some other coastal district, they are going to have the cyclonic effect or cyclonic effect rainfall. So at that time, and also I know that this particular suppose Paradip area is going to be have the landfall. Okay, so at that time I can target the people who are residing in those area only, right? So that is like local based solution. Or instead of uh, addressing the total cost, it is very difficult. So if we are having the WebGIS, we are having the JS data set, we can target particular area. We don't need to go beyond that. We know that this is the area to be hit badly. Okay, so this is also a very wide kind of scope of GIS. Okay, now yeah, I was talking about this location based service. This is useful, it's very useful. Then nowadays mobile GIS is there, the collection of data. And also nowadays we can have the real time data access. Some crowdsource are there, so by using those data sets also it is useful. See, for example, any antisocial things are going on in some area, then we can have the data, some data coming from the crowds, some local people. So that for example we can optimize or we can use the suppose social media platform. So those data sets can be collected from the crowd source. Okay, then so this is very newer things actually, एंटरप्राइज जेएस एंड ऑल। इसको आप छोड़ दीजिए, ये मतलब बहुत ऊपर का है अभी, मतलब इसका चल रहा है नाउ डेज। द एंटरप्राइज जेएस, these are the solution, the new solution provided by ISRI particularly. So next आपका we can have some customization JS based on our needs. Suppose a person who is in agriculture and another person in urban, so they have their own uh, application or own needs. So that can be done custom, or we can have the uh, customization of JS things. Okay, now based on your syllabus like citizen science in JS, I was talking about some crowdsource and all. So and also some community engagement. For example, a disaster prone state like Odisha, Andhra and all. So the community engagement is essential, because and also like for example tsunami is coming, and for the total east and west coast of India. So people those who are staying in the coastal area, they should be engaged, they should know. So now government, what government is doing, government also giving some rigorous I can say training and capacity building to the local people residing in the coastal area, so that they can use this technology and they can be aware, they can be well aware that this is how it is useful. Okay, see for example at the time of tsunami, you know that the like we can have only 2 to 3 hours, उससे पहले हम नहीं बता सकते। 2 to 3 आवर्स टाइम मिल रहा है। सो इन दैट 2 to 3 आवर्स पीपुल कैन बी इवैक्यूएटेड, उन लोगों को वो एरिया से निकालना है सेफ प्लेस, वी हैव टू सेंड देम टू ए सेफ प्लेस। तो इफ दे नो, इफ वी आर लाइक सपोज इंडिया गवर्नमेंट और मे बी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, दे आर सेंडिंग द डेटा और दे आर सेंडिंग द इन्फॉर्मेशन, उन लोगों को वार्निंग दे रहे हैं कि भाई आप लोग यहाँ से हट जाइए। सो इफ दे आर वेल अवेयर अबाउट दैट, इफ दे आर वेल एजुकेटेड अबाउट दैट, how to go to the safe place and all, then definitely they are going to be safe. So in this also GIS is playing a vital role. Now in current market scenario, I can say that now the current market scenario, there is an ample opportunity for the person who are expertise in geospatial along with the remote sensing and integration of AI and ML. Then definitely students, they are going to be involved in different type of knowledge or different type of good organization. Nowadays they are giving good market price, and also nowadays most of the uh, company, I can say most of the government organization, NGO, they all are requiring GIS people to be involved with them. So the market opportunity is very enormous, I can say. And yes, but not only making maps will work for you, you have to be updated. You have to acquire some more and more knowledge, like how to integrate ML and DL, deep learning and other innovative technology with GIS, so that you can get a very good job. Now another thing is that, like, policy and initiative, right? How different like government support for remote sensing. You will be happy to know that in the geospatial policy of 2023, government of India came with a very beautiful initiative, that is uh, the satellite imagery and some other remote sensing and GIS product. Now it is freely available up to like 5 meter of resolution for non-government people and for common citizen. And for government people, it is like up to like 2 meter of resolution or 1 meter of resolution also in some time they are giving. So students and academician and other research person, please go through it, and I will try to make a some slides in coming some days uh, to how to use these uh, freely available data sets, and also I will try to make some hands-on training. Okay, I'll have a discussion with these IGNO guys, and I will make them convinced, because that will be very useful for you. How to get the satellite data from different sources, like from NASA, how it is useful, from ISRO website, how you are going to get those data and to work with that. We'll try to make it happen. Okay. So now in environmental policy also, GIS play a very vital role. In environmental planning also, it is very useful. And what I can say that uh, in every each and every section or each and every domain, now GIS play a vital role. So this is all about your uh, block one, and in block one, that is uh, yeah, block one is covered actually today. So this is all about your because see, not possible to discuss everything, but today our intention was to have a idea about what is GIS, what is the remote sensing, like that. But coming time, we're going to have a detailed discussion ki how and uh, in which ways we are going to learn it in a very rigorous mode. Okay, so now the floor is open for you guys, so you can have your queries and all. Yes, one more, one more, one
Sir,
बोलिए. हाँ
sir,
बोलिए.
is that this course is for 2025 counseling? This counseling is for, actually I am from Chandigarh, RC Chandigarh, sir.
अच्छा, नो एक्चुअली
हाँ जी.
अनमोल जी, मैं मुझे एक्चुअली ये आइडिया नहीं है, क्योंकि एक्चुअली आई एम ए साइंटिस्ट एक्चुअली. सो आई डू नॉट
Okay.
वर्क फॉर इग्नो. I just take classes whenever they made a request to me. So please, otherwise you can discuss with the Delhi head office. So I think they can give you a clear idea.
Okay, sir. Okay. And
Yeah.
sir, all the modules will be discussed over here.
Here, see, the email received yesterday. that
Yes, sir.
I'm just telling you that here. Yes, the MGY-101, that is Introduction to Geoinformatics, will be discussed for 6 days. Okay. Then
Oh,
for MGY-102, that is Remote Sensing and Image Interpretation, it is for four class only. They have kept in that way. Okay. Then
okay, okay.
for GPS, that is MGY-103, uh, only 4 classes. Then
Okay, sir.
MGY-005, that is Technique in Remote Sensing and Digital Image Processing,
Yes, sir.
6 classes. Then accordingly, your spatial and modeling, that is unit, no, in and that is in block 1, 2, 3, 5. So that is also for 4 days. Then MGY-007, application of remote sensing, for 4 days. So overall, they have made total 6, thus total 20, 25 or 20, 28 classes, I think, overall.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So in this way, actually, IGNOU people have designed this.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
So, बोलिए बोलिए.
Attendance and all that will be marked differently.
Attendance, actually, here actually it is being recorded by the IGNOU people. So
Okay,
based on that, that is their duty to make
okay.
the attendance and all. Yes, but they are tracking it actually, how people are, students are, whether they are actively participating, they are attending or not. Yes.
Okay. Actually, sir, these counseling classes, after that only we can able to take the exam, na? Physical
Yes,
exam.
yes. It is essential. You have to do it. Thing
Okay,
is
sir.
that, yeah, it's counseling classes now, so we cannot go in detail. Uh,
Yes, sir.
in a very like 1 hour, 2 hour, or 1.5 hour, like that, in a very limited time. That's why in earlier also I told that it is nothing but a discussion things or knowledge sharing things, kind of things, and that's all.
Okay, sir.
It is not like a classroom teaching, like, नहीं?
Yes, sir. Yes.
तो आप लोग और जैसे किसी को कुछ कहना है या फिर कुछ सुझाव देना है तो आप लोग दे सकते हैं. मोस्ट वेलकम.
Okay,
सर
sir.
प्लीज मार्केट ट्रेंड्स के बारे में थोड़ा सा और बताइए कि हमें एज ए लाइक आई एम जस्ट 22 years old एंड आई वांट टू बिल्ड माय करियर इन जीआईएस, सो मेरे को अभी क्या करना चाहिए?
अच्छा, ठीक है, मैं बता रहा हूँ. आपका भी मतलब एजुकेशन क्या है, आप मास्टर्स के हैं, क्या के हैं?
सर मैंने 12th क्लास तक ह्यूमैनिटीज में किया है एंड देन कॉलेज मैंने बीए ज्योग्राफी किया है.
बी जियोग्राफी. अच्छा, बी जियोग्राफी के बाद अभी पीजी कर रहे हैं या नहीं कर रहे हैं?
नहीं सर, अभी पीजी डिप्लोमा ही कर रहा हूँ
अच्छा.
यहाँ इग्नू से ही. जी सर.
हाँ, तो मोहित, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल माई सिंसियर एडवाइस टू यू दैट after this, just have a discussion with IGNO, and I think they have some scope that you can go for like MSc GI. Otherwise, another good options are there. See, in IGNO, it is a self-centric study, right? And you know
Yes sir.
that, yes, you know that GIS is very, now it is changing very rapidly, right? So you do
Yes sir.
one thing, you keep my number, okay, and please call me. I will again guide you how to make a good career. And also, see, you have to get a master degree, Mohit. That is essential. Without master degree,
Understood sir.
yeah, because see, just 2 days back only, the ISRI person from Delhi, they came to us, and we are going to have some collaboration with them, that our students or some our faculty and some other things, they are going to have a advanced training kind of things. So they are going to capture student, they are going to have their placement. But thing is that अगर पॉसिबल है ना, तो आप कहीं पे कोई यूनिवर्सिटी में अगर आप, हालांकि प्राइवेट होती तब भी चलेगा, बट क्योंकि देखिए जीआईएस में क्या है, आपको बहुत सारा चीज़ है मोहित, जो कि हमें प्रैक्टिकली सीखना पड़ेगा. ऐसे ऑनलाइन में सारा चीज़ नहीं होगा. तो आप अगर पॉसिबल होगा ना, तो आप कहीं पे एमएससी में ज्वाइन कीजिए. तो और थोड़ा सा एआई एमएल का कैसे जीआईएस में यूज होता है, ये सब अगर थोड़ा
जी
सा आप एक्सपर्टाइज बढ़ाओगे तो डेफिनेटली आपके आसपास आपका तो ये है, पंजाब रिमोट सेंसिंग सेंटर है, पास में दिल्ली है, ये सब में नोएडा गुड़गांव में बहुत अच्छा जॉब मिल रहा है आजकल। पहले थोड़ा नहीं था, अभी स्टार्टिंग में यू कैन गेट लाइक 50,000 60,000 ऑल्सो दे आर पेइंग राइट नाउ इन इनिशियल, बट थोड़ा सा हमें उसी हिसाब से बनना पड़ेगा, है ना।
जी सर।
आप रखिए, मेरा नंबर रखिए, आप मुझे फ़ोन कीजिए। मैं मेरे भी बहुत फ्रेंड्स हैं आपके नोएडा दिल्ली में, प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर वगैरह हैं, अच्छा अच्छा पोस्ट में हैं। सो इफ पॉसिबल आई विल
जी सर, श्योर श्योर
हेल्प यू।
सर।
ओके,
यस सर, मास्टर्स एक्चुअली सर मैं नेक्स्ट ईयर कंसिडर कर रहा था कि एनरोल कर लूँ,
हाँ हाँ
बट सर वही है कि प्राइवेट यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में ज़्यादा है, गवर्नमेंट यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में उतना है नहीं मेरे एरिया में,
नहीं,
दिल्ली में।
हाँ नहीं नहीं, मैं आपको बताऊंगा कुछ, मैं बताऊंगा आपको। ये इन दिस प्लेटफॉर्म क्या है ना, थोड़ा सा ये प्लेटफॉर्म में कुछ सारा चीज़ बोल भी नहीं सकते, लिमिटेड, अगर उससे गवर्नमेंट तो थोड़ा ये रहता है। आप मुझे कॉल कीजिएगा, मैं आपको कुछ गाइड कर दूंगा, उसमें से आप आपके आसपास में वहाँ जो अच्छा लगता है तो यू कैन आप एडमिशन ले सकते हैं, तो बेटर रहेगा वो। ठीक है,
श्योर सर, थैंक यू सर।
जी जी। अच्छा, ये जो है ना डॉक्टर मरियप्पन सकन जी, आपसे कुछ हम सुनना चाहते हैं, मतलब कैसा लग रहा है आपको, इसमें हेल्पफुल होगा जो कुछ दिन हम डिस्कशन करेंगे, तो whether it will be helpful for you, Dr. Mariappan Sakanji? I want to listen from you. Okay. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I am also saying the same thing, sir. Please keep my number. अच्छा, मैं और एक बार शेयर कर रहा हूँ। Just a minute. It's 943 8876 5। हाँ, मैं नंबर सेव किया हूँ, सो प्लीज़ यू कैन कॉल मी, तो विल हैव ए डिस्कशन। ओके, तो और अगर किसी को कुछ बोलना है तो बोलिए, अदरवाइज फिर हम कल मिलते हैं, क्योंकि एक्चुअली ये 2 आवर्स के लिए बोले हैं, बट 2 आवर्स ये हो रहा है, थोड़ा सा ऐसे डिस्कशन करेंगे, पहला दिन है तो कल देखते हैं, कल थोड़ा ज़्यादा टाइम बैठते हैं। थोड़ा सा आप लोग भी ऐसा नहीं है कि जो सिलेबस है ऐसा नहीं है, आउट ऑफ सिलेबस भी आप क्वेश्चन करो। कोई अगर कुछ मान लीजिए कोई पीएचडी कर रहा है, कोई रिसर्च कर रहा है, देन ऑल्सो आई एम ऑलवेज देयर टू हेल्प यू। आपका पब्लिकेशन करना है, देन ऑल्सो आई कैन हेल्प यू। मेरे कुछ एक्सपर्टाइज चाहिए, मेरे एडवाइस चाहिए, देन ऑल्सो आई एम देयर टू हेल्प। ठीक है, और कहीं पॉसिबल होगा, जैसे अभी अनमोल या स्टूडेंट मोहित शर्मा वगैरह बोल रहे थे ना, तो उनको भी अगर कुछ ऐसे हेल्प चाहिए, अगर हम कर सकते हैं, कोई कंपनी में अगर मान लीजिए अपना कोई फ्रेंड्स हैं, तो वी कैन गिव रेफरेंस ऑल्सो। तो एक फ़ोन करने में ये क्या जाता है, अगर हो जाता है तो बहुत अच्छी बात है। चलिए, तो और एनीवन इफ यू वांट टू से समथिंग, अदरवाइज आई विल वाइंड अप हियर। ओके, चलिए फिर आज के लिए इतना ही। आप लोग कोई एक ग्रुप बना दीजिए, आप लोगों का ग्रुप है क्या, व्हाट्सएप में नहीं है? तो ऑल आर रिक्वेस्टेड टू हैव प्लीज शेयर योर नंबर हियर, और एनीवन, आप लोग कोई नंबर को सेव करके ना आप लोग एक व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप बना दीजिए, तो आई थिंक वो बहुत अच्छा होगा, क्योंकि ये आगे पूरा कमिंग डेज के लिए या फिर हर टाइम के लिए रहेगा तो बेटर होगा। और एक सर भी आएंगे, वो भी मेरे कुछ क्लासेस के बाद उनका क्लास है, फिर मेरा है, तो आप लोग हाँ सब दे रहे हैं, तो कोई एक प्लीज अनमोल, आई थिंक आई एम गिविंग यू दिस रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू यू। ओके, सो काइंडली राइट इट डाउन, ऑल आवर देयर स्टूडेंट्स और फ्रेंड्स, आई कैन से योर नंबर, और आप एक ग्रुप बना दीजिए, PGDGI इग्नो 2025 बैच लिख दीजिए, सो दैट, और आप मुझे ऐड कर दीजिए। ठीक है, चलो थैंक यू वेरी मच। आप थोड़ा सा वेट करते हैं और जो जो भी हैं तो हम फिर कल मिलते हैं, ठीक है। Mudita Shukla just left. चलो थैंक यू वेरी मच, गुड नाइट।